is going to come down, but what do you think?
The encouraging thing is it's not going to be, as far as going throughout the day Tuesday, an ice event. It's going to be snow, which, as folks from up north have said, I'd much rather drive in snow than on ice. Ice is very dangerous, and while driving on snow has its own hazards, it is doable. Not that we're recommending it. Again, if you can just stay home, but you will be able to get out if you absolutely need to. You're not going to be stuck at home. But again, it's probably better to just hang at home through this. And it's going to be very pretty, and it's going to be very fun for most of us, except those of us that have to work. So the winter storm warning is in effect. That's going to be for all day Tuesday. Again, it starts early in the morning, and it'll be with us throughout the afternoon and evening. We will start to see some travel problems again from the snow on the ground Tuesday. It will be with us Wednesday morning. Then the concern Wednesday is that temperatures will just barely get above freezing during the day. Now, we will see all day sunshine, so that may help a little bit, but anything that doesn't melt or evaporate, I should say, and melts and refreezes could then be some patchy areas of ice going into Thursday morning. So this is kind of the final moment you have to prepare for some very nasty weather. I don't even want to say nasty, because for us this will be fun, and most of us will see nothing but snow. Along the coastline it may be kind of that mix, but even some of the models indicating it may be all snow for just about the entirety of South Louisiana, southern Mississippi, Alabama into Florida. Yeah, the Florida beaches also getting snow. So this is my best guess right now for the snowfall accumulation. And I'm going to say snow accumulation forecasts are very difficult. Sometimes it's easier to forecast hurricanes than it is snow accumulations. Right now, I'm thinking kind of a wide band of 4 to 7 inches. That would be for the North Shore and the South Shore. Areas just north and south of that, 3 to 4, which is also significant. And then 1 to 2, which for South Louisiana, even 1 to 2 inches of snow is significant. Most of the snows we remember in our lifetime were all less than an inch. The last time we had more than an inch of snow was in 1963. Now, Acadiana and toward the Atchafalaya Basin, Baton Rouge, could see 8 or more inches. Now, one of our models has really been going high on these snowfall totals. And this is kind of the extreme values of what the Weather Service is saying we have a 10% chance of seeing. Not that it would be widespread 7 to 10, but we certainly could see a number of isolated locations that near that 10+ inches of snow, especially for areas out to our west. So as far as the timing goes, through the night tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy. We'll start to get in on a few light flurries before daybreak. As a lot of us are starting the morning, it is snow. Maybe kind of that mix down along the coastline, but even that changes to all snow through the afternoon and into the evening, and by the late evening, the snow is gone, skies are clearing, and then one of the coldest mornings in a long time on the way for Wednesday morning. Then the issue switches to any snow and potential ice on the roads. The snow accumulation will be there, but as I also mentioned, during the day Wednesday, we're going to see a lot of sunshine. Now, highs are only getting just above freezing, so there may be minimal melting, but whatever melts and doesn't evaporate, but then refreezes would then be ice. I'm not thinking our power outages are going to be a great concern. If this was going to be kind of a freezing rain sleet, then absolutely. But as it looks to be more of an all snow event, I don't believe the power outages, at least because of the snow, does look to be minimal. And even our ice accumulation values are far more limited and primarily down along the coastline. So that is good news. Here is the system as it is starting to organize. What we're going to be watching, though, is from that snow beginning to develop in East Texas and western Louisiana. That is what starts moving our way during the overnight and will be with us throughout the day tomorrow. And again, some significant accumulations. Not only that, as folks are going to, believe me, I want to go out and play with my kids in the snow tomorrow morning. This is what it is going to feel like. We still have strong winds out of the north. It will feel like the teens as we get our day started on Tuesday with those morning temperatures in the 20s on both sides of the lake. So another night of having maybe that thin stream of water on the North Shore. South of the lake, we're still okay. Wednesday morning, different story. That is the morning we need to protect the pipes on the South Shore. Look at the temperatures north of the lake on Wednesday morning. We are actually in the teens. and it's still going to be breezy. So it'll feel more like the single digits. So once we're done with the wintry weather, we're then going to see some of the coldest air that we have seen in a long time settling in. So that's why we leave the weather impact alert up, mainly for the road conditions, but also these sub 20 degree temperatures across much of the region. They will stay cold, but beginning to warm up. And certainly during the day Thursday, as highs get into the 40s, any remnant ice or snow will be gone. We gradually see an increase in temperatures, but still some hard freezes on the North Shore. We'll be right at the line or the cusp of a hard freeze Saturday morning, 50s. Then we're back into the 60s and nearing 70 degrees on Monday.